Don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fit you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you fucking walk before you. So they say.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Warriors. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at the Lakers, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
So here's Miami's starting group. Rozier's out there with Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Lee out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Midway through the season now, RJ, how important is a team's rhythm at this point of the season?
You need to have your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the floor.
So the Lakers win the tip. On the wing, Lee. Rozier defending. And that's good. MP for 3. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Butler kicks to Hero. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And a wide open look for Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hero with it. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Pass to Rozier. Love with the screen on Lee. 6 to shoot. And it's Rozier. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Rozier for 3. Drills it from outside.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He finished up with 65 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now, here's Butler after Terry Rozier's miss. Another shot. Butler kicks to Rozier. Over LeBron. And it's Rozier again missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us, and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. Take a look at Lee. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 16. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Lee's got 27.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Butler dishes to Love. Outside Rozier. Love with the screen for Rozier. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lee outside. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Butler. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Clippers. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Davis sinks that one from the post.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Burks in at the shooting guard. Hero, no good. Lakers leading by 20. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering during his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Robinson kicks to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lets it go from deep, and it's MP with the 3. Lee's got 36.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Bryant. Now, Hero. He's defended by Reed. Burks the pass to Bryant. Reeves with it. Robinson picks him up. Lee left side. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lee's got 12 now in this quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Now, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And it's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Heat also changing it up. Kevin Love comes in for Bryant. And it's Rozier in for Burks. Will it go? And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hero's got 5.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well.
Another bucket! Wow!
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
Trains the three-pointer.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers stars, and Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Connect's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Connect fell to them at 17, but guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams. Here's Hero after the basket by the Lakers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP's shot is good.
It's simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Jaquez outside. Hero sets the pick for Jaquez. Pass to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Hero with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see...
Connects again.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Rozier. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. Reddish, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. And then for Miami, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Hero. LeBron outside. He has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the...
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the club or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Miami Heat.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The Heat shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Lee, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Hero against Reeves. Pass to Highsmith. Butler attacking. Rozier finds Butler. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron grabs the miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. And Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. And we thank you for that report.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Butler. No good again that time.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
There's Lee with the 3, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Rozier. Love with the screen for Rozier. Pass to Love. Here's Highsmith. A 3-ball. That falls. Great assist by Love. Highsmith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lee outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Hero kicks to Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points for Terry Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside. In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Rozier. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Hero, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Lee. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
MP against Rozier. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Rozier's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
The inside, Rozier defending.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Fires it up. He's off on that one.
And he's very confident in that range. He can't make him off.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there may not be a asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract.
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
MP, you keep bringing up 50s like you're in the dunk contest.
Another win. Good work. Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm.
What's shaking it, Pete?
Ready to lose. Oh yeah, good shot, MB.
Now that's what I want to see. Come on, MP.
I got range, baby. That's all you,
You're like money in the bank.
Watch out. Yes, sir. I'm down here, baby. Oh, that looked good. I hope you brought your umbrella. Oh, from deep. Now let it rain, baby.
All day, baby.
Oh, that felt good. Oh, that stroke. Pretty.
Nice shot.
That's the way I do it. My bad.
One more.
Here's today's weather. Rain, rain, and more rain.
Good shot, MP.
What's up?
Let's
What's
go.
up? Woo! I made it quiet. You got this, don't worry. Yo, shut up! What happened? I'm barely trying out here. Oh, that was pretty.
Hey, good snatch, MP.
Oh, what happened? Oh, you better guard me. Yeah, baby, that shot.
Nice shot.
Let's go.
Game up. You guys the ones Guess you're gonna be losing today. No way! From deep, baby! I just throw it up and it goes in.
Yes. Easy one.
Oh yeah, come on! Talk it! Talk it now!
You got it. Come on, man. Nah, we good. Let's ball.
How you gonna stop this?
Keep shooting that MP.
Here I come, baby. You even
Excuse me.
Oh, slow down. Next. Who next? I'm just giving you a preview. Easy on me. It's time for you to go to sleep.
Keep it going.
Keep shooting it. Is there anyone out here I can score on? You can't fight with me. We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Your confidence is shot now.
Looking good, MP? Fans live for games like